Live na.
Ha?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, sa kadali kay wala pa tay kuan.
Pa kay viewers diha.
Wala mo pag gani pagsugod. Wait sa.
Aprada kay ba?
No.
Amto ko.
Na nakita ni mo dagway.
Ginoo ko kunaw. Sige pagkuanalis camera day.
Ana sa babaw eh. Parang gaano ka araw-araw sa babaw. Oh. Kadiyot sa wala pa. Napay commercial break.
Ang uban naligo pa.
Lingkod-lingkod lang sa chika lang sa diya. What you been doing?
Asa may chika. Asa mo kung ibot mo?
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm from the Philippines.
Kadiyot sa ay. Wait sa.
Right, viewers. Ikaw ba? Oh, ang bago bata. Ay, si katawan.
Lingkod sa diha, good. You can sit down there.
Kaya kalimot mo kung pay-pay, char.
Oh, na 5,000 likes.
Panaog na lang ng karton eh. Nabukat na, Jin.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I am David. This is More Live. We have a lot of special guests all the way from the Philippines tonight. Dennis is in the house. Thank you for being here. So we hope everybody's doing great. Remember, as you come in, if you're watching this on the replay, like, subscribe, share, donate $5 million so I can buy a beach house. All right. So we got some cool things going on tonight. Dennis, good to see you. Nisha's in the house.
Yeah, Nisha.
So young lady, Philippines, state who you are. You can start talking.
Go there. All right. This one on the other side, we all know that her name is Karen, my best friend that who was organized our donations. Okay, Nisha, thank you for the school supplies. And you can watch it the replay. I'm sorry. I thought. Okay. So
Ano si Gab?
I'll do it. Maybe next week. Nisha.
Is that charged?
Ambot. Ikaw doon sa ka daw, grade 3 ka no?
Wow. Wow. Thank you for super chat. Dang.
Dennis.
Dennis, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dennis Balon.
Oh.
For the next. Ay, si katawa diha.
Eh, karon pa na ibang sponsor niya, sis, so that we can have more project to help the.
Thank you, Mr. Muna yung Dennis Balon.
Dennis. Tell Dennis.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So Karen is the one who organized everything. All I do is just to send the money, and I'm trying to accommodate what we're doing. So so yeah, Karen, how you did the school supplies, like what grade and like that?
Yeah, in preschool, we have here for the preschool. We have
Ipalikod ang kamera sa kuan para makita mo ba? Ipatandig sa
asa naman to? Asa tong preschool nila ni?
ipasandig ka sa lamisa, sis, para makita so that you can show that.
Asa timo stand? Dami tong stand.
Wow, my God.
Asa to?
Okay.
Char, butang mo. Magatubang lang sa kamera. Bukas naman kayo. Asa na to sa bayan?
So they went to one of the stores that they can have a wholesale and a little bit discount. Did they put on the teacher?
Atong preschool.
I think we had Did they have any?
Yeah, this is for the preschool.
Dennis, are you asking if they had a little money to give to the teacher, like the teacher chair, like an envelope? Is that kind of what you mean?
Um,
I don't know. I don't think they did, Dennis,
no,
to be
yeah,
honest.
Here
they're
Way
for
gonna.
the
back.
preschool.
Okay, so what grade is that you're doing? Cause it. Okay,
In it, you can explain that, sis.
okay. So that one is what, 3 to 4 years? Was that grade 3 to 6 or
Yeah, will be given today the
okay?
for the preschool, kinder, and daycare. For
Okay.
the grade school, grade 1 to grade 6.
Okay, show
Grade
the
1 to grade 6.
first what preschool. So what's the
For
inside
the
of the preschool?
preschool, the one pack of bond paper,
Uh-huh.
10 pieces. They only need this one only. Two notebook, writing notebook,
Okay.
and one paper, two pencils, one crayon, sharpener, and eraser. For the preschool,
Okay. So and you
for
already
kinder and
have it,
daycare.
right?
For kinder and daycare.
So the next what's the other set for what? Grade 1 to grade what?
For grade 1 to grade 3, or grade 4, grade 1 to grade 4.
Okay. Abante gamay sis para makita. I never had it.
Madungog ra?
Oh,
Madungog ra?
tayo
Madungog.
is clear. Yeah. No, ipalayo gamay para makita tanan. Ay, abante na. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Grade 1 to grade 1 to grade 4.
Okay.
The
So,
difference is the paper. Sis,
okay, madungog
the
ra.
difference is the paper.
Oh,
Yeah,
abante, madungog ra. Oh. So, how
paper.
many notebooks is that?
They got 7 notebook.
Wow, a lot.
One
Okay.
more. Last 3.
Okay.
7 notebook.
Wow.
Then one pack of bond paper for art. 10 sheet. 10 sheets.
Okay.
And crayon.
Yes.
Sharpener and eraser. 2 pencil.
Oh,
Kabayo.
all right.
Uh,
So, the grade 1 to grade 3. Then and the another one more left. Oh, there's a high school also, huh? Uh-huh.
huh?
So that's
What?
grade 5 to
Ako may hinay.
madungog
Yun
ra
naman.
sis. Sis, ay, wala ka madungog ra.
Ako mo hindi kadungog ninyo.
Ah, okay.
One legs.
Then we're doing a next batch. What Karen's showing now is because they have a separate batches of children on different grade. So each envelope is
Grade 5 to grade 6.
we're just trying to tell you what's inside the envelope per batch. Okay, that's a grade 6 now.
Grade 5, grade
Uh,
6.
grade 5 to grade 6. Okay, and how few notebooks are 8 or 7 notebooks?
No, 7 only.
Okay, 7.
7. 4, 3.
Yeah.
2 ball pen.
Oh,
1 crayon.
okay.
Bond paper.
Uh,
Kasi tawagan ng... Kasi tawagan ng... Hindi ko ka-explain.
graphing paper?
Yan. Ha?
Graphing paper?
No. Bond paper.
Uh,
For art. For the art.
okay.
Then for the high school, we have that extra notebook. I will divide. We
Yeah.
have seven. Uh,
8.
seven high school.
Okay.
I will divide this one.
Okay. So apparently, Karen was really good. She went to the wholesaler, and after the wholesaler price, they gave her additional discount, the extra money for the. So and
Ano?
we end up like almost 60 children, including high school, giving away for yeah. And 50 kids from this will be on that in a countryside where a small island on the
Pagluluto sa balay.
Cebu.
Pagluto sa
So we
nasa
uh,
gamay.
get those
Ako,
different
ano
uh,
taas.
videos on that one because her husband gonna go on 5 days from now, but now they're doing only like 40, 30, almost 40 children, students
So here's what I hear. I hear, this is
to
what I hear.
separate.
Okay, here's what I hear.
Paano ko dito?
I hear Karen went
Nasa kay Naya na siguro.
to the
Kay
wholesaler.
Naya na kinaya na nato di ko
Spoke with
padung.
the wholesaler.
Female.
So wholesaler gets,
Mga
but now what they're going to do is they have two locations. One is a crushed island and one is also
Yeah.
a. They got two different locations. We're going to be doing something for that island location down the road.
That was for kids.
There, that those children are very impoverished. Be doing feeding or some food donations for
Yeah.
that island.
The problem is you need to do the ferry to get there. Like,
It's isolated island. Pat said, Pat, say hello to you. Everybody say hello to everybody.
all right. Sana sis, ang pinakadaghan sis, sa lamisa sis. Karen.
Show pretty girls, Karen, so you get more donations. Pat, how are you?
Yeah, a little bit money helps.
Maybe it's stuck. She may be stuck.
No, she's
What?
moving
No.
on.
So I got a couple of announcements. Look, Lorelai had a little party yesterday.
wala.
She didn't like it, but if you want to see what happened, go to Lorelai and
Kulit.
there's a bunch of dancing girls on.
Wala.
That's all they did yesterday was eat and dance. Try to say. So if you guys missed the party, go check it out on Lorelai's blog on Facebook.
Let me
Right?
put a,
No, all the
oh,
other girls all dancing.
no.
Sige shampoo ni.
Not
Uh,
profile. Profile. O Karen, ipalayo na Karen.
Shampoo ni sa Bluetooth. Iyang sounds ba? Muro.
Madungog ra namo yun.
Di siya makulit.
Madungog ta mo.
taking it
Di ko
easy,
kadungog di mo.
Lorelai.
Di ko kadungog.
Yeah, Lorelai.
Ako.
Ay, okay na na. Palayo lang. Yeah.
Okay na? Okay na?
Oh,
Ako na i-distribute?
yes.
Kaya ka mag-live. Pala yung
Sabi ko
picture.
problem.
Picture. Inig-distribute ba?
O pa-distansya na lang.
Another little announcement I have is one week this summer in July, we're going to have another tropical shirt party at our house. So everybody's welcome to come to the house for a party, but it's all tropical. You got to wear tropical. So that's going on. Give you a little bit of filler while Karen, not what Karen's doing.
Sis, ipakita ang kamisa ni mo.
Okay, sa sulate? Ha?
Ipakita ang kamisa by paanggol. Manghatag ka.
Panggol. Ulitin na lang na. Wala live ron. Wala video. Kana live. Kaya ko na video.
Ay, lamisa by pakita nga na lamisa manghatag. O sige, pakilit pa yun.
Ipaminaw sa iya din.
O kana.
Kana, okay. Wala mag picture ha. Video na lang.
Uy, ubos na, ubos.
Video. Picture, video na ba? Basta picture na lang mo ha or video.
Kana pa dayon. Nag-live ta pasag
Sila
na diya.
So those are a bunch of kids that are lined up to receive their.
Mama sila. Hindi ko mag-video.
Guys,
Sila.
remember to give us a thumbs up if you haven't done it.
Picture.
I-close up ko
Okay na.
ang iyong gipalitan nanday. Pakita ko no tananday. Ang salamin kasa.
Hindi pa pala. Hindi pa na. Hindi kikuha ng
Okay na. Oh,
Si Kuan, si
na.
Carmel.
Okay na, okay
Dito
na.
na.
Kaya na.
Ay, sa ang panguli. Dito sa Daplin sa picturean sa nako iguman. Si si Rode.
Oh, they're starting cute now.
Yeah.
They put names, yeah, the kids there.
Mama guys. Ay,
Yeah, the money did great. A lot.
Yeah.
What?
This is all your donation, everybody.
Linya mo daan dito.
Guys,
Picturean sa nako. Dito pa, dito.
trying to tell that don't run to your house first with the what you're taking. After it,
Ay, sis. Ay, sa dong ha.
they put a big 3 boxes of.
Ayun yun na, di na. Si Harley. Ba't sila sa cartoon?
Good, pal. Good to hear that you're doing better.
Hindi na lang ko picture. Right? Yan na lang picture ni Kuman.
She's trying to separate fine.
Pero,
Oy, oy, ingnago na sila ipalahi ang grade 3 nga palinya sa mga grade 2 to grade 3.
You'll figure it
sila, naglinya na sila grade 1 kinder to grade 6.
Okay. So they end up like ready from their according to their what's it called my guy? Like grades.
Picturean nga ba Dili pangkuhan ko ng kinder. Pareha ni bagit
Okay na na
sunod.
na na. No.
Dili ka day. Kani wa man ni eskwela no. Eskwela na ba ni? No, wala na lista. Wala na ako napil na.
Good. There's a kid that they don't know that.
Unya na kaday kung naisubra.
out. They can figure it out.
Oo, linya na na sila 3 days. Ano picturean diretso. Usa linya nga paana.
They'll figure out.
Overtake mo.
Oh, well. If we need to give them a little,
It's really tiny anyway. Maybe just wanna
be a part of the group.
yeah. I don't know if that really cool.
Some little kid just wandered in. That little girl
Yeah.
there.
They look like a 3 year old.
She's like, "What's going on? Can I be a part of it?"
Yeah. Oh, notebook.
Give her something.
See.
Oh, grade 2, Daniela. Dari sibog lang dari kay picturean tang linya da niya.
Taking the,
Ni. Oh, dari.
yes, I love huh. Look
Yeah.
at that one. And they have more at the bottom too.
All right, for all of the men out there in the live room, I found a 20-year-old female, Filipina, who's looking for a boyfriend, lives in the United States. Now, she has some parameters. She was at our house yesterday for the party. She's roughly 20 or 21, works hard, but she's looking for a boyfriend for the under 30. Sorry, I'm looking. 20-year-old, 21-year-old female living in Arkansas, single, looking for a boyfriend. If you guys know anybody that you want to recommend, maybe we can figure out how they can communicate.
Kay.
She's a little bitty skinny thing, about 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Friends.
I don't know what her name's Venus.
Grade 4.
Venus like it is. She's 21 years old. She'd like to find a boyfriend.
Bumanta.
It's all right, Pat. Let's see.
Grade 2. Grade 4. Bisa saan?
It's just a single Filipina living in America, here where we live, who's looking for a boyfriend under the age of 30.
Is Runilin di ay.
You need to do this.
Layas man. Grade 3. Asa naman? 3.
Yeah. Microphone.
Ay, sa Kadali lang.
Oh,
That's probably,
maybe of
it
the
takes about
yeah, maybe the uh,
Oh, grade
one
3.
out
Grade
here.
3, oh.
look at those children sing. Oh, thank you so much. See how many you say
Siren.
for the help for the children there in the Philippines. They've been waiting like a year. Hi. It is
Go.
see they put in an envelope so that everything will be clear. That's like a basic school supply, but they have like money for colored paper, so the parents can add a little bit of that one. But school make and thank God
Grade 4.
so much for the donation. They don't have a banner. Just us the banner. Girl.
Tama na imong anak si
Uh,
Binben.
You know, he was making the joke about we used to put a tag,
like a,
yeah, on the teacher's chair so they could say, ah,
then it's trouble.
Isang strike grade. Oh, Shimi. Oh, Shimi. Easy, grade 2.
No, little bit. Look at them. Oh.
Grade 6. Grade 6.
The last time when they're the like everybody right there,
Grade 5.
they're like, you stay in the
Si Dave.
night. They really put a name.
Wala. Si Sean.
So that the next one is from the province.
Liam. Aras, Liam na.
Hi
Liam.
James, how are you? So yeah, they're getting all your donations for the school supplies. Thank you for
Jam jam.
generosity giving us a super chat.
Ano yung boy? Ne.
Helping for the next project that we're doing the feeding.
Jam jam. Myself.
Wow, that's see wondered there's a lot. And they're giving from kindergarten,
John.
grade 1 to grade 6, then high school also.
Marunong.
The high school they just give notebooks because high school is expensive. Grade 2 is the
Kasi na mga high school
younger
na.
children.
High school, patawa si Kwanza, si
we're
Kuya.
doing roughly about 50
High
children
school yan, last pass si
location.
Kwanza.
One,
Kaya
this
ako
is
na
location
na-explain.
number one. Location
The
number
60, yeah.
number two, 60 of them, is on a small poor remote island that they're going to help out with school supplies there, which will go a really long way. Now
By grade
we're going to
letter.
try to raise funds so that we can buy some food for that island, kids in
Si
that island.
Kuya ko na niya, ang
So
pogon.
like not 300 kids because you see how many books inside
High
their
school, kanit.
their envelope. That's 7 notebooks, so that's a lot.
But this is going to get them through the school year. It's going to keep them in school. Because you got to remember, in the Philippines, if they don't have the money to buy the school supplies, kids don't get to school. And we want the kids to go to school so they can go to college, get a better job in the Philippines. You got to have a college degree to work at Jolly.
Look at they're starting to bragging their stuff.
Ay, pamilya ko, pawaon.
They're in the Philippines, you don't need to buy the bag envelope. That's expensive. That's the most expensive stuff.
So that clear pouch
Yeah, like a bag.
is a big deal.
Yeah.
Jam jam.
So you're kind of a little bit fast to have to.
Sige.
But sometimes
Green na.
do that on school. They have a project spend.
Oh, manot eh.
Oh,
Asa ka? Para lang linya.
yeah. Wow.
Yes, lots of happy kids. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, please do.
There's more for the high school. They're just giving notebooks for the high school.
James says he's doing fine. Everybody say hello to James. Everybody say hello to each other.
Yeah.
James, good to see you, buddy.
Uy, may grade, may grade.
Thank you for the hello, James.
They're trying to like by grade like
Ari
that.
saya, diri saya.
By their kindergarten. Keep on going.
Oh, sige. Salamat kay Bugat. Oh, thank you. Ina, bugat kayo. Ina, thank you. Ina,
Really
thank
heavy.
you.
Thank
Oh,
you. The parents will be happy. It's a lot. It's like a whole
full
school
supply.
supply.
Sige,
No?
thank you.
Thank
Bugat
They
you.
only
kayo.
got the uniform.
One,
They-
two, three. Thank
Wow. That's
Got 'em
Yeah,
all.
high school.
I can
We
put it
have
down.
here for the high school. High school, dali, high school. Okay na?
I don't want them to hurt themselves.
they look at them. They said it's heavy.
Uli na daw sila.
Okay, okay.
Okay na?
Oh,
Oh, sige na. Ay, ganun po yung taon ninyo. Ugnay pa nga
What James is
taga,
asking.
Di ko mo si Sandra, si
the other
Ethan,
people look like, what the heck? Why you going?
Jared.
It's a free one.
Sige na, pwede
Pay a
na po.
little bit.
High school na lang. Sige, thank you ha.
Lorelai, how often does the kindergarten through high school in the Philippines get school supply truck?
Ayun kung kadungkan di bukonsyon.
No, the government never give us school supply.
So the schools in the Philippines never provide school
No,
supplies. All right.
even a bun or no,
Yeah. That's why we're doing this, James, is a lot of these kids would not have
no.
anything.
Even one book or paper, no, they're not free.
Nakabot na ah.
Iya, duha iya ha kay si Jared dala.
Eh, pahulot ko ba
That's the
yun eh.
main problem of the parents. They're like on this kind of they are
Sana na sila.
Notebook mo
cost
ane?
too much money
Notebook mo
to
ane?
get.
They make
Magkano mo? Notebook mo ane? Baratuhon na ba yan ah? Baratuhon na ba yan eh? Isa man.
So there's a high school
Notebook mo
now.
ane?
If they
Ay,
want,
mag-t-shirt
they will take it.
pero
That to the
other one.
province.
Baraton pero bugat kung pas mga bata bugat.
bugat
Oh,
ba yan eh?
heavy. It's a good
Bugat kay
one.
more daghan hibi.
Good.
Oh.
It's cheap because it's a wholesaler. It's not like
She
really.
got a really good price by flirting with the.
My best three school was grades.
Kamuray high school? Kamuray, sika na na.
I can relate, Dennis. Trust me, I can relate.
Ilang nakabuok.
Isa-isa glapaw ha. Day, tawagay
But
mo
Dennis,
magwang
we
bebes.
appreciate what you did.
So the high school,
And
they said they get some of the high school are picky, so
yeah.
they're
Iya ha, iya.
gonna see if they.
Jared.
Oh, don't
Itan
volunteer.
Pandakan na.
Hey,
Awo, atal.
rough running. How's them? Good to see you from.
Hey.
Yeah, all the donations. Thank you so much for all your donations.
Here's where everybody's donations went for the school. What we're doing today, Ronnie.
It takes a while for us because
Mas pila ni Spirit.
Yeah, the parents made-
Raymart.
and
Raymart para sure.
they just
Diha ko sa
graduated
sure.
Wala na sa
week ago and now
Kani o kang kuya mo
Sorry,
mayatag
Mark.
ka tag 5 ra mo.
Say hello to each other in the house.
Wait, stopok mo pag
Thumbs
thank you
up
mo.
for us.
Ikaw kabulan mo. Aw dili
But
okay
I
ra man
promise you
tiguang
that
na yung high school graph.
every dollar you
Sige ra
guys
na.
have donated to our projects, plus the ad money, is what
Ipakuha sa rin sila bata. Kami yan na ni eskwela ni high
we're
school na
excited
bata.
about school supply ones because we want to keep these kids in
Para pa
school
man high school.
to help them get out of poverty. Very important.
Raymart.
see even the people know that they're gonna get but they're watching it and they're asking hey they get a
60
what they
kids. We got 60 kids, Dennis.
60.
60.
Five mo kuya na no.
the next the there's like a 20 on the so this one are 40 children the 20 is on the
Ay, dang, dali sa dang.
1 week from now they're gonna send it to the province where Junre friend that was on the Facebook here that
Anak ko no
Isa
ba?
kaya nang
what's the name and
Tabuan na.
tabunan na
Loki's
nang okay na
up.
tabunan na daw.
Junre here that talking about where yeah we're gonna
So
give that there
they're doing like 40 right now. Then they're going to do another
tabunin nyo na, okay
Loki's
ra.
Island with these
Yeah.
other children.
Diri, ano,
High school.
galag naman mo.
the high school
Awa, dito tayo pila ka ano.
See, the
That's
parents organize
High
that's why
school.
you take this. Yeah,
the volunteer, the parents.
you
See,
take this.
they have all assistant. Oh, they tell spread it away to it look nice. Oh,
Ronald, the professor, saying hello to everybody. Say hello to him. Ronald, congratulations to you, my friend.
see.
Oh, I'm done.
Wow. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Melanie. So
Melanie,
explain sis,
where's your partner?
asa pa ni sis, ang nagtabang ipatay mo ako.
They came here to look at the girls.
We have here,
All right.
Melanie. This one.
Ipakita sis,
Mm.
tayo pakita. Oh. Mm.
But she's married.
They don't care. They just want to look.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, next time another one go.
They just want to look. This is how we
Ah,
fundraise.
Salamat sa kayo.
ah.
Human lagi taon.
Isulti sis, ang next batch sis, asa man to sis para sa...
Is that dog taking a shit in the picture?
We have our next batch.
There you go.
Like at the end of the month, we have a next batch for the province.
The
There,
Camotes,
yeah, kamotes.
Camotes Island.
The Camotes Island.
Okay, that's good. What else can we do for the kids? What else can be done for them on Camotes Island? Can you help
We'll
them?
be giving away our school supplies like today.
Yeah,
And
I like
my
this.
husband John Ray will be the one to take a video for the giving.
Then what's the future? Describe the kids on the Camotes, Karen. How poverty they are there, and we're trying to do the what's that called? The funding or the what's that called? The feeding.
Oh yeah, feeding.
Tell them how really
Um,
bad the people.
What would she like to do?
If what you can suggest that we can help to ask the supporters, Karen. But the problem is it's kind of really far to
I
you need to go to the
understand.
boat.
I understand.
So tell them, Karen, that we can help to of that
kuha na
province.
lang dali. Saan pagkuha?
James says you're married, but you're a big flirt. Or all the girls are married and they're big flirts.
Married ba tayo?
Karen,
No.
unsay ang kauswagan nga to sa mga bata ikatabang i-describe unsa ang kahintag sa mga bata ngadto.
Ah, unsa may istorya nako about sa kanang panginabuhi dito?
Yeah, you can tell it.
About the sa to call this one?
Okay, this is what happened.
Unsa tawag ano
Karen,
ko?
Karen find a boyfriend that who lives there. That's John Ray. And when she was her first pregnant of Carla, that's why they live in there. Then I went there, and it's really, really hard.
Ibaw naman na siya.
So
Ibaw
yeah,
na
I
siya.
mean the people there are what they're doing the farm, and they get the coconuts to make it in
They only
oil.
coconut.
Then how's the children there, Karen? Karen, their
Hoy,
noodles are special. The
That's what
ramen,
that's what I'm
yeah.
doing.
It's
What
all
are you
the
doing?
Karen. Explain,
But you
what's
can help her.
their condition there?
You can drag it
Kung
out
sila
of there.
kahimtang ba?
Maybe she doesn't know.
it depend on how the parents when parents they don't have like example they si tawagan na sis nagsaligras bunga sa lubi.
They depend on the
Depend
coconut
on the
crop.
coconut tree.
Uh-huh.
The coconut tree, they depend on it. And when the coconut tree is na
Harvest.
harvested. Harvested nya kopras unya. They call that one kopras.
Yeah.
When it harvested the coconut fruit.
Yeah.
When tawag na sis kung di nating bunga sa butong.
If it's not season,
If not seasoned, they depend on the what you call this one kanang mga tanom ra sa yuta mga kamote,
crops.
saki.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
They depend on the root crops only. When they don't have a root crops, they like lugaw soup,
Yeah.
soup,
Yes.
lugaw,
Yeah. Rice
o
soup.
lugaw only plain, plain rice only. They depend on that. Then like the children there is ang uban is malnourished. So pag-explain na na.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Malnourished.
Mm.
Kids
Kay
are
kuwang sa
malnourished. Yeah.
kuwang sa budget ba?
Yeah.
So what's the best thing to do to help?
Lugaw.
Puti?
Hey, their logo professor is only like a plain lot of water or boiled
Plain.
rice only. There's no meat.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, there's no meat, only plain rice with a lot of water.
Yeah, because if there's no season, no money.
Then they put it what do you call salt,
Salt to flavor.
to flavor it. Not the bacon one, not the egg one, not the chicken.
So we're planning
Only
to,
salt.
yeah, we're on that season we're kind of planning to give a little bit feeding there, right? That's what we're planning, Karen.
Well, and that's my question. Do we
Oh,
want to do a feeding or do we just want to buy food supplies like rice? I know they got rice, but do you want to do more of a food package, a food giveaway versus
yeah,
giving them
the
one
grocery package.
so they can eat,
The one I did before, Karen, like all the noodles and sardines.
no ginger. Not ginger. Ginger?
No, maybe we just buy a whole a live chicken so that they can feed and make a. But the problem is they don't have a money to feed the animals. That's a problem
Right.
also.
Giveaway piglets.
Ginger. Giveaway piglets daw.
Then what's they gonna feed the piglets? That's the problem. Then what they gonna feed for the piglets?
So
The one the vegetables or the crops? I see.
Kawa katong ipabahog mga feeds. Unsay other nga kuan na nila. Oh,
so what so
Maybe the
here
chicken they
so
on it.
let's look at this from an analytical standpoint. At the time of the year when the families are struggling the most, what would be most beneficial so that they could eat for more than one meal, so that they would be able to eat for a week or have supplies, whether it's dry goods, liquids, what is that could last that they could add to their pantry that would help them get along for more than one day.
Oh, kasabot kayo?
unsa man na kanang about grocery
No, no,
package?
no. You know
Mo na.
when it's not
Man.
what month when it's not season to root crops? Kanang kung dili na season sis ba kanang data
Na.
tang bitay. What month is ting bitay?
Si, unsa man nga man ang mga root crop nga
Dili ba kanang ting bitay
kanang
ba? Kanang wala sila
ah,
anipon, wala sila unsa man buwan na ting bitay.
July gud eh. Di ata. Tingbitay sa mga example, mga inana coconut, mga root
No,
crops.
Karen, di na pasabot one thing is the what month nga kanang struggle gay nila ba nga was like they don't have time to harvest, they don't have a root crops that what you said earlier, right? That if they don't have a
Mo
harvest,
gani, mo ginangutan ko niya. Mo gani kanang time nga way harvest gud ba?
oh. Oh, ina ka ng lisod nga panahon gyud ba nga wa sila.
July, month of July.
July and what?
July and August.
Yeah, makuha na siya, ma-end na siya.
Seeds
Mga
to
September, mabalik na sa
Yeah, that's what they're doing
July,
the root
August.
crops.
Mga 2 months.
the
2
professor is
months.
suggesting
Then the back
sardines,
the
mung beans,
one September.
Yeah.
so that's kind of what I mean. Some dry goods that would hold them over. So what about buying mung beans, oatmeal, sardines, things of that nature? And we can raise enough money, we can just buy
Or they can do garden. That's what they say. We can
Dennis seeds. Yeah.
seeds to plant. We can give away similia dye for the plants for them so that
But
they can
but the question is, will they grow on that island soil?
because their
Yeah,
island, that's
the
the
island
problem.
soil.
It's a tiny
That's a
island.
problem.
It's look like
I tried that one there.
yeah.
Miss Man is in the charge. He is, Dennis.
The soil
He's got
there is
boots on
very
the
hard.
ground.
The very
Yeah,
hard.
it's look like a private island the size Dennis. It's like a private island.
What about the Milo crap or drink mix? You
Yeah.
know, things that they can put water with to have nutrition. So
Um,
that's my suggestion.
Powdered
We don't have to figure it all
sachet.
out today, Karen. But my suggestion is we do something like that versus doing a biscotti feast where it only feeds them for one day. I would rather ask my friends here to give us money so that we can buy them some staples that would last more than one day. That's what I want to do.
Miss Man in charge.
Yes, that's Ronald.
Lots of money charge, lots of grocery.
Yeah, buy groceries. So, and then of course, we need an estimate of how much you think. Could we spend 10? How much would, how many people do, how many food bat? Let's call it a food box. How many food boxes would be beneficial? 10, 20, 30, or any? And then how much money would we want, do we need to try to put in each food box? Would $10 or $20 buy a bunch of ingredients to last them a couple weeks? I don't know. So that's what
Di
I'm
ko
at.
ka-budget. Di ko ka-budget.
And
Ug
that's it.
unsa ka daghan.
Siya sa budget.
So you girls can work on that, right? And
Because the
I'll,
last time when Karen there when we
Pamilya lang.
barely knew and I gave the Karen like a whole grocery because
Ako,
like I was surprised they're like
ako,
I said, why
kung
you
na
can
ilang
have
budget,
here? And they said, no, it will not survive.
black
That's what
beans. Inig
it's
maaboy
coconut.
mag-purchase na tanan, diha pa lang siya i-divide sa pila ka household.
Professor says
Yeah.
4K, 4,000 pesos.
Minimum. Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot, I think, for, but okay. I mean, Ronald, we'll go with that. PA Outdoors, cheers all. You need to go fund me. Yeah, I need to go fund. I need to go fund me for a lot of things, Dennis. But if we could just raise, 300 to 500 bucks, we could probably do a pretty good job, I think, right?
Yeah, we
Maybe
can
if you give them a chicken, they probably will
Just
butcher
eat
on
the
it.
chicken at the time.
Yeah.
How much is a fresh chicken?
That's what I'm saying. The last chicken so that they can raise
I'll
it. I don't
butcher it.
No, I'm talking about a fresh chicken that they could go eat.
know. It's $4.
Yeah.
Pwede dito
$4
ka budget basta kung pila
So,
ka
whole
tao. Ang gusto
chicken.
ko, nanaga na yung budget, ipalit. Ngaihan na din siya i-divide sa per household. Mm.
so that's what we're going to try to work on. If anybody out there in the world has any suggestions, let us know. We'd like to do something for this island when they're at their point where they're struggling the most.
Nasaan to kay Bao?
250. Oh, that's more expensive.
250 pesos for a
Yeah,
live
chicken.
chicken. Wow.
Yeah, like a whole chicken.
Well, it's probably going to be late July, Dennis. I'm going to think late July
Yeah.
because it's just starting June.
Inay
That'll
mo
give
bana
us
ka rin si John rin ba? Oh, maybe
Oo.
Linders
maybe
in the
he can ask
house.
his parents there.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some more information. It's Comotes Island, and this is where Karen's from, right? Or John Ray's from.
Why this island? Oh, the island is like this is Cebu, and there's a really tiny island that across
Why?
where John
Mayon ni.
born, and Karen moved there when they just started and when they lived together. So they started, and I went there. I mean, I went because it looked like that. Then that's why I
Yung
get
nangutan na.
there
Kamuti sa island.
back because it looked
Then,
like I
muna
know
yung
children
explainan.
they're kind of like the people they're like a native people that they never went out on the island. Some of those are kind of have high money, so that's why they do the fishing, the boat. But there's still a mountain there. Yeah.
So yeah,
Her husband.
hold on. Dennis, the
Kaya
island
kwenta ko
is
sa
Cebu.
kay wa gyud
Karen's
bunga
family
ang
from
lubot.
there. Karen's lived there, so they got a lot of roots there. So correct.
Yeah.
Wa
So
sa katunan ni karon. Tra
it's not her
ay
husband,
tindahan.
her longtime
Yeah,
boyfriend.
they're not married.
Now, if he doesn't shape up and fly right, she's going to dump him and find an American. So we got to keep him on his toes.
That's her living
Yeah.
partner.
Solinder's go on vacation, so that's the connection.
Yeah,
And we
I
know
went.
that it's a very small,
Yeah.
impoverished island. And I know we can't solve the problem of the whole Philippines because I know there's everywhere you go in the Philippines, you have great poverty,
Yeah,
but that's the connection for us, and that's
but before David and I, when I was in the Philippines, like when I was single, I went there and give like this is what's funny, look like the noodles, everything like dried food because yeah, that's it forever. And then Karen moved to Cebu, the city, and Karen never eat the noodles for like few years. After that, he got it's too much
hold
noodles.
on. So, all right, let me say again, Dennis, everybody, the connection is Karen is Lorelai's bestie,
Yeah.
her live-in husband guy, John Ray, who's a really good guy, he actually is. That's where he's from. But Karen and the kids have also lived on the island. Lorelai's been there. So they have a relative, and John Ray's parents are all there. So
Yeah.
the family of Karen is there, right? The island is right outside of Cebu. It's not very far off the show of Cebu. And Ronald, to
Wow.
answer your question, tonight,
Karen, look at that,
tonight,
Karen.
tonight,
Wow, Dennis.
Thank you,
Wow.
Dennis Balong on again.
tonight.
Thank you so much for the $50.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know that's Canadian.
Yeah.
that's Canadian.
Oh, Canadian. Ah,
So,
okay.
it's really like,
Yeah.
snap. That's right.
But the total he gave now is 53.
53.
Yeah, $53.
Yeah.
Minus the YouTube tax, whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's a really good. These people here, Karen, this all the one that who's been supporting you guys.
You could swim there if you know how to swim. Yeah, you could swim there, Dennis.
No, it's an all right. Oh, Dennis
Well, no,
might be.
Dennis good. Dennis
Yeah.
Dennis used to be a professional swimmer.
Hey, Dennis, it's a really good, it's a very clear. I went there, the beach is really good, right, Karen?
But the only
Yeah, the
industry
beach there is good.
the only industry they have is
Okay,
coconuts,
tawagan na.
seasonal,
Okay, tawagan na dito.
and then a little bit of fish,
Nindot lang.
Yeah.
which is seasonal.
But the fishing is
Cebu.
you have a boat there.
Right. So yeah, Dennis could swim.
Yeah. How long is the from the now to like an hour, right? An hour to almost 2 hours, 1.5 hours?
No, 2 hours. 2 hours to
Or
3 hours. It's just a motorboat.
yeah.
Professors are having trouble with the super chat. Well, that's all right, Professor. You can
The
always
super
just do
cut,
the
super
PayPal
cut
thing
is
so
only for
YouTube does.
1 hour.
Yeah. I'll see. Wow. Yeah, I mean, guys, you see us, we're really legit because before we
Huh?
did this with and now it's bigger because with your help, but before it's kind of us is a little bit smaller because we're not rich.
So if you
Need ko
want
na
to
siya
do
meron.
PayPal, Ronald, you can. And our PayPal link is at the top of the chat. So because YouTube takes care of
Just
that.
need a mermaid.
But we appreciate the thought, Ronald.
You were a baller,
A baller this weekend.
Si Baller.
baller.
Si Baller.
A
Baller.
baller. I think that means like a player. She was a player this weekend. She had a big party yesterday.
That's not a big party, but
And
that's a wild
she had a
party.
she had a girl party yesterday with everybody dancing and singing for 500 hours. So
They did the sexy dance.
I think that's what Dennis means. Yeah. Ronald's a baller. Maybe Ronald's the baller.
Oh, ko na. Grabe mo
Thank
tayo.
you, Dennis. See, Karen.
Malupot mo?
Karen, we need to because before and Karen, we talk about this like what you gonna eat there once like only these greens. They usually eat greens, so that's what they're. Arnold, hi from Canada.
Hello to you, Arnold.
So yeah, we're doing the donation. If you missed this one, you can replay on the star. We're giving giveaways to the children, and that one is a decent one. The whole school supply. So not really like a little bit, but that's mostly like cover the school supply for one
Dennis, I
children.
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
covered as
Ronald's a baller
supply.
anymore because he has a girly friend. His girly friend won't let him be a baller anymore.
Si baller.
Let's get it
Si
in.
Yeah.
baller.
Ano,
Search mo na ba? Sabot.
i-google day.
Google ba? Ako kasabot. Sa baller. Search mo da.
I'm going to be trying to put out a
Tanaw, day ka din.
couple of cool videos for some of you guys here soon about the Freemasons. I got some secret inside line in Freemasons. I've made a video
YouTube.
of that
YouTube. Google.
out soon.
Yeah.
Tanaw, meaning?
Woo! No one can stop the Miss Man.
Or form something into books. No?
Heard it too.
Ronald. Ronald.
It
Uh,
makes something into balls. Into balls.
like,
Baller.
Karen, these two people here are all singles, Karen. This
But,
generous, those two people are the main generous supporter.
The
thank
professor.
you very
Yeah,
much.
That's
they're
right.
they're they're single. They're single.
Now Pat's in here. Pat's also single looking, Karen.
Yeah,
So if you know single women in the Philippines, let Pat know.
yeah,
He likes him to be about
Yeah.
your age or so. He's not looking for a
yeah.
young.
Good
Pat
ikaw, really.
that choosy like this to
Dennis,
people.
Dennis has high standards.
Yeah.
Pat has no standards. No, I'm just kidding, Pat.
There,
I'm
be
just kidding.
someone waiting here.
Okay, show it, show.
Yeah,
Ipakita day.
Hi.
Oh,
She is, what eh? She
Pat
is
says yes.
62.
He's
She is
single.
62 already.
pila?
62.
No, 62.
Too old.
You can
That
find a match.
that's older than them. These guys are young.
Oh, young.
So where's Karen at now? Where's she at now?
She's on the Consolacion.
Okay, because Dennis is asking if the
Uh
Miss Man is close to to you, Karen.
is Professor is in Cebu now?
I don't know. That's what I think we're trying to
No,
figure out where everybody is.
They're in Cebu, Dennis.
So Karen's in Cebu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But Pat is single and he's looking.
So, no, 26 years.
wait, 26 daw ko no, Karen. Di ko na.
26 na kayo.
Nah, sorry. It's 62, not 26.
Oh, they're Pat. Oh, Pat.
I mean, we do have a 21-year-old single Filipina here in
That's
America.
really good body. You see how sexy she is? She's really flat.
Kind of skinny.
Yeah, because she's when I was on that, I was skinny
I
like that.
mean, her arm's about this big around. Kind of skinny.
Yeah, she's so.
She's
Wala
looking
ka
for a
ba?
man about 30 years of age. But she's in America.
Yeah, she's already there.
So if anybody
She's
knows a
already
younger
here.
man who's interested in a Filipina, Karen has all the other ones there in the Philippines.
Karen might be available soon. She's not
Watch this.
married.
If John Ray doesn't shape up and fly right, we'll dump him.
Ako naman noon. Hi, I'm not available.
I'm not adorable.
Someday we're
Ay,
going to
nako.
bring Karen to America. We don't know how yet, but we're going to bring her to America.
I'm checking why not super chat, but I will hit the people like before.
PayPal like.
People. Oh yeah, thank you. We know. Yeah, we know.
We know
Yeah,
Ronald.
it's been sent. He's sent there. Thank you so much. Yeah.
We're just trying to help a little bit. We can't solve the problems there. We can't feed everybody. We can't educate everybody. But
John Ray, what's the problem of John Red Horse?
uh,
I don't know. They're not married until now. Karen, what's ko na
yeah,
problem
tell
with John
Karen.
Ray?
She chickened out.
Oh,
Lost her.
oh, there
There
you
she
go.
coming back.
Karen, what's ko na problema ni John Ray? Red Horse?
No problem with
Oh,
my God.
Karen is just shy. Oh, Melanie. Yeah,
Friend.
that's the
Luwak.
Karen. Yeah, how many kids did you guys go to?
60.
Six, 60. 60. David, you're missing the H in the HTTP on the link. Oh, really?
Sabi ni Mata, hello.
Okay, Lorelai will fix it.
I don't know where's my I.
You want to use this? Fix it on this?
Lo-
All right, Ronald. Lorelai will fix it because I just paste.
Person.
Hotspot ka? Nasaan yung hotspot?
So what's her name? Melanie? Is Melanie single? Is she looking?
Yeah, she's the young girl there.
So she's single? Hey, so
Mil-
Dennis and everybody else can look at her, check her out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Where's she at? There
But
she is.
she's not single.
Do I have her say hello and say hi and all that crap? You know, say hi.
She's young. She's under 30.
She's under 30.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's 26.
26.
Woo!
Oh, there you
There you
go.
go,
Hey,
Dennis.
Dennis. There you go, Dennis.
Oh, Dennis likes your photos. We got a
Yeah,
match.
that was her. 27.
All right. Well, Dennis likes her pictures. But Karen got stuck again. We also got
Medyo.
Dennis and Pat in the house who's looking. So does she
Asa
have
ta?
Facebook or anything where these guys reach out and say hi to her?
Dito ka. Init.
Gani, init na gid akong tubig. Init na gid ay diri. Ang mga bangko, lamisa. It's very hot. Uh,
Can he send me? Oh,
Daoy dayungan tika.
ito.
May mga sina, may pantay diha.
Here, I got it now.
Yeah, I just copied and
Ha?
pasted.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking.
Iman. Hmm.
Uh, So,
Papuno.
all right, Karen, tell us,
Wala
have
naman.
Karen tell us who she is a little bit. Pat is first.
Unsa si?
Does she wanna be friends with an American guy?
Si kinsa? Ah, kinsa?
Melanie. Melanie.
Ha?
Si Melanie ba interesado o kana
Melanie?
friend o American?
Only friend daw Melanie. Friend only. No. Da his husband is jealous, a jealous guy.
Well, she's married. I thought she was single.
Now she's living in what do you call this? Live in.
Ah, she's single, but she's living with the man.
Yeah, with one daughter.
Yeah.
Ah,
They have one daughter.
all right. So,
They had a one daughter.
all right, the kid's fine. That's fine. Well, if she breaks up with her boyfriend, let us know.
Yeah. I will tell Galon. What do you call this one? Balon if she's single.
Yes.
Yeah, Dennis is single. Yeah, and
Pat is single. She's 27, Pat, but apparently she has a boyfriend. Need
live-in
a
partner.
video
Yeah.
shot of her. Yeah. So they wanna see her again.
Ipakita ko no Karen.
No, yan.
Want to wave at her. The guys
Tara.
want to wave at her.
Ipakita daw. Ipakita. Parang donation na lang Karen. Ingat.
Come on, they want to wave at her.
Oh, donation only.
Tell
Oh,
her to say
donation
hi.
only. Yeah. She's pretty. Oh, you know. Oh. But she's not
Yeah.
available right now. This one is available.
Oh,
Hi, Kunoy. Hi. Oh.
very good. Pat
Very
says she's
good.
pretty. So Pat
Balihan
says,
ko no. Balihan ko. Ipakita ko no Karen. No. Guwapa
Ano
si
naman?
Melanie. Melanie is pretty.
Yeah, Pat's pretty. So if she wants to dump her boyfriend, let him know.
Oh, no, this face
He's
is not
he's good with the children, so he has no problem. Pat has no problem with that, but she can't have a boyfriend, of course. What? Yeah, the 27-year-old Pat, but she has a live-in boyfriend, so they're going to have to look around and find somebody else for you, Pat. Okay? The Karen's going to look around for you.
Yeah, I will try.
Yeah. But the one next to her, Melanie, is taken.
Yeah, they both have living partner.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called the Philippine marriage. So,
Nya Karen na kay mailhan diya Karen.
Siguro
May
to, igsuon ni Regine, igsuon ni Julina, pero di ko sure.
ah, basta
I
ka na
have a lot,
basta ka
but
na
I
lang
don't know if
tanong.
they are interested.
Yeah,
I
to
don't
the
know if
good
they are
one.
interested.
Only the good one, Karen.
Si
well,
Regine ba?
Dennis and James are looking for supermodels,
Yeah.
right?
They,
Pat's looking for a wife. So,
Path
Supermodels.
will take it as long as a good heart.
yeah. Dennis wants a supermodel. James is looking, we got two good friends, Dennis and James. Ronald, the professor's always looking for hot women,
Yeah.
but,
He's in the Philippines now, so
but
she
he's,
has,
yeah,
yeah. Dennis look like a 40, 24, 40, the size.
the hell is that?
The body size. The boobs is size like 40.
Ah,
Ain't said 40?
Nah, the
40.
boobs size 40. Hips are 24.
40.
Like a supermodel, big boobs.
Uh,
40,
See what she
24,
thinks of you,
40.
Dennis. I have more respect for Dennis than that. Dennis is looking for character.
Then a tall girl, Karen, mga 5'6", 5'7", that's Dennis like.
What? 5'7"?
Oh, he likes a tall girl, pretty, skinny.
Well, all men like that.
Oh, even it's not that tall, Karen. Lorelai got me laughing.
Uh,
Pat is more on the inside.
normal girls.
Yeah.
You know, normal girls. Poor Dennis.
He,
We,
Pat likes pretty, but yeah, but Dennis is the one the supermodel.
Ay, iyawan ng Facebook, te. Pati na mga Facebook, mga foreigner sa Facebook.
Yeah. Wait, Karen, imo tong giingat
Kanagin
pa
na
rin.
yun.
Subscribe ka rin?
Oh, they know already.
Ah,
I
okay.
told them.
Yeah. For more donations.
Yeah.
so what else is?
Like kanina.
Why is she
Di
sitting
pambugatan.
in laundry?
Di pambugatan.
Yeah.
Karen, imo ko nung background, Karen.
Ha?
Yung background mo sa pantay niya. Hinay.
Wala, wala.
Yes,
Wala.
yes.
Ikaw si David, baka naman sa mga kuwan, mga nilabhan.
Ano na lang, anak, kabiran
Oh,
na lang na ako.
iliso, dala, iliso.
Got it right. Woohoo!
A correct background.
See, Dennis said approve, yeah. Karen, kaya lagi ko ng pretty, skinny. Kaya 24, the waist is 24.
Where can I find that one? In the
Oh,
club?
24 or 24 to 26 ang size sa waist.
Why? Where can I find that one?
Ah, when we were younger.
When you're younger.
Oh, yeah.
Where I find it? The mall?
Yeah.
Mall? I will go to the
Dennis and
mall.
Ronald are chick magnets. They got women crawling all over them.
Wait, Karen, they have a money. That's why they're picky.
They
Okay.
They can afford the maintenance of the lady. So if you, like example, like buying a purse.
yeah, you go broke.
If you got money, why I need to buy
That's why I'm broke.
yeah. What the shit?
I can't afford the maintenance.
At work?
Tanong kang sudan.
Oo.
Uh,
Una,
Oh, Karen. Mana Karen, instead of
ay,
buying a generic one, they can afford money, so they buy the good one. Oh.
so
okay, I
now
will
you're
buy a
saying
good
men buy women? Boy, you're not very nice.
buy women.
We're not buy.
They're looking for true love.
Hey, let's see about the Ronald suck up. I'm not too picky. Just a smart, mature one will do me fine. Whatever,
Ronald, you liar.
Ronald. All
Liar.
your girlfriend are petite.
You liar, Ronald. We know your girlfriends, you know.
Oh my,
Ronald. Even Jake,
Malalain.
Pat. That's
Gretchen,
what Pat is.
Gretchen ba?
Laura at 65, hello. Hello, everybody.
you're a big liar.
Ano,
Rob.
bukan mo sinunod
Oh,
na pag
you're
may ba?
female.
And good
See,
look,
Mga
sexy.
mo.
There you go.
good skin.
Smart and skinny. Whoop whoop. Yeah.
Everybody say hello to Taurus. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the
Sinyo.
up. Thank you for the
Isin
donation.
dito sa
Food for the poor in the Philippines.
Thank you for our sponsors.
Uh,
Yes,
ha? Dili ay
Ronald.
migduman
The
suod
same.
nila.
What's your name?
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Nancy,
Thanks, Alexandra.
Anisha.
Nisha.
Give it all back. Yeah.
Yeah, Nisha is really good.
Ang pangitat bisik.
Uh,
Florina. Good.
oh, good to see you.
Oh,
Hello, Flora. Thank you for coming in. We just gave away school. Let me recap. Everybody. We just
Di
gave
apply
away
the
school
what?
supplies,
Na-apply mo
50 kids. We did half of them in this location, another half on Camotes Island. That's what we've been doing is we raised from all of you guys. We raised, and we threw in money ourselves. We raised enough money to buy schools, 60 kids in the
it's really a complete
Ano pa?
size.
Ako po naglibo.
I mean, the whole
Yeah.
Ako ang
Why we
discuss
only give them like
yeah.
Kami na lang ang ako. Ako
because
parang
uh,
nag-list.
we select those that cannot afford, that who's struggling.
Scotty, Greg's in the house.
So that yeah,
So that's what's
we don't
going
waste
on.
your money.
We bought
Wala
because
man
part of
kada
what we
edit
believe
kung butang leso pa
is we
diha.
got to keep
ay
these
buhat.
kids in the Philippines in school so they can get an education, which will help drive them out of poverty. So because you
Wala
know
pa.
is in the Philippines for 'em,
Si
right?
Papa.
So we've been raising money so that we can keep these kids in school with school supplies, and then we also feed them a couple of times
So,
a year. Is what.
so nagkuhan. So,
Ang butang idere is
But hello, Scotty.
Hi
Hello,
Craig, hi
everybody.
Scotty, hi Flordy, Lina,
We got a great channel.
Charles.
And remember, if you're blue, you can drop your link to your channel without asking. Feel free to
sila
drop
diha.
it to your
Mas
channel.
pamando ko mo.
I don't
kasi may
mind.
tagani mo.
Have you do it.
Guard.
So the other screen is my best friend in the Philippines. This is the one who's organized the school supply.
Wala ka.
If you can play the picture, the
Kaning gibutang og kuan.
to all the kids.
Envelope.
We're in America. She's in the Philippines.
Sa'yo na, ilabay pa lang
Anaon
na
nas
yung
gwardiya dito ay. Nanay kay cellphone number ha.
And yeah, we got a super chat and Professor Ronald and
Tawag na yun. Si
So now
Milanin
we're
eh.
working on raising money to feed the poor children
Tarikon
during
ka.
the worst
Ah,
time on Camotes Island. So we're
mo
going to
siya
buy
isubre.
groceries that will last more than a day for children in Camotes Island. That's what we're working on.
oh, Ronald sent money. Thank you, Ronald.
Craig says link. What do you mean? The link to what?
Lagi Milani ang dagan maghatag kaysa ako ang now. Sa
Yeah.
Milani.
Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Professor.
Sa kamotes ni Day para sa those people that needs food.
Wow. Dennis says, wow, the Aussie's in the house. He is. Craig, glad
For
to
the
see you.
grocery package.
Yes.
That's your feeling. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Doris is saying happy birthday to Ronald, the professor. Nice. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate that. Appreciate all the thumbs up, support. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're fundraising, giving away school supplies, trying to find single women for all the single guys that want single women. So
Need lagi.
that's what we're doing tonight. So
Kamotes na ko.
Yadra na nagang pangita sa inyo, madam dire singgo.
Foreigner, dagko man kayo. Foreigner dito,
But
dagko
Taurus,
kayo.
that's perfectly fine, and we understand. We only ask people to give if they have extra and they feel really, really, really comfortable with it because we don't want anybody to suffer, period. And I believe that you definitely got to take care of home. You got to take care of your own business before you can take care of everybody else. There's an analogy that I use. If you're on an airplane, what do they tell you when you fly on an airplane? If there's an emergency, they say, when the air masks drop, the oxygen masks drop, what are you supposed to do? You put it on yourself first before you help others. And that's what it has to be in life in general.
O gani,
But
i-try
we
lang gud.
support here. Thank
Yes.
you. That's really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, thank you for the money. So
Ronald,
all the one that you start to give away, we put that on a in a jar
yeah.
to keep together so that we have on a time and sometimes like it takes time like this donation of the grocery what's that called, the school supplies. It takes a while because we waited that closer to the
Time they need it.
yeah, because some people might sell it or sometimes they just
So we'll be raising some money for some food for the food box. Probably for the next
Budget ko.
4 to 6 weeks is what we're going to work on the next 6 weeks. So, and we'll just collect everything and keep. So,
Dili man siya kanina ni. Butan ni.
but yeah, the school supplies, thank you so much. That's a lot.
yeah, a lot of school
Yeah, we
supplies.
got because you see those ones are expensive plus those bags are expensive one.
And I'm going to put out a little video recapping the school supply so that everybody can see how
Gwardiya
many school supplies we bought and how many kids we have. I'm going to do a recap video. Yeah,
Willing magkakadong nga pagkabisag wala tay date.
Craig saying hello to Pat. Pat saying hello to Craig. Good. So, what time is it in the Philippines? 9 p.m., 9 a.m.
Isda, dito pala nga isda.
Yeah.
Hugutan mo.
Yeah, see that. So everything we try to really give it, because we don't want that asking your money and for this intent, and we will keep it for ourselves because that's a karma, and it's not
Uh,
worth to steal somebody's money. But your super chat to our channel for us, that would be good. But if you're talking about this different donation, that's a different. We really separate that
right.
one.
Well, now, and we're more than happy. We're still looking for $5 million so I can buy a beach house in Florida. So now look, I know there's a lot of you people out there that can afford to give me $5 million. So as soon as you can do that, then I'll be happy. So that's the only thing we're e-begging for is the $5 million house.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Taurus. Yeah.
Karen is a field assistant. They do the packing. Oh my, that's really great, Karen. Though.
Now, just in case all of you guys don't know, Fishing with Pack is my fishing channel. That's me.
Daghan sa to ka bata ko natagaan ganina kinapagod ko extra.
Yeah,
30.
if you yeah, it's like
Kaya akong lista is
high school.
dito.
The high school like it, Karen.
Ha?
Karen, the high school like it. The notebooks. That's a good
Yeah.
notebook, though. It's cheap because you buy it at wholesale.
Because she was flirting with the wholesaler.
Before I gave it to them, I asked them, "You need this one? Because it's a cheap one. The cheap notebook." Yeah, we will
Good.
use that one.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's quality. The price went to cheap one because I guess that it was discounted.
Because she flirted with them. I know what she
Hoy
did.
Karen, ipod ako nung gipaibig-ibigan ko no Karen, mo na naka-discount ka.
no, it's not like that. When you buy
Oh,
a lot of school supplies, when you buy a lot of school supplies, there's a discount. Yeah,
I believe you.
with the box.
Tori
No,
says, I can't afford my own home I rent. Well, let me tell you, there's a really big school of thought that says renting is a smart thing to do because home ownership is very, very, very expensive and a lot of headaches. So sometimes you're further ahead by being a renter.
What's your daughter?
Unsa?
David, is this your daughter? Who? This? Her? Her? How old do you think I am? Well, I'm going to tell
I
you a
told you
joke in a
because of
minute.
your
No, this is my wife.
because David was blondie when he was really young, and now it goes lighter and it looked like white.
No,
Oh my God.
my daughter.
Lorelai is your daughter, David? Oh
I'm
my
not that
God.
old. I'm not old. No.
When I college, David was mad because I was more younger before, and David's like, "What the heck that lady didn't even ask if I need to enroll or not."
Oh, the girl on the other side of the camera. No, no, no. Karen, the girl that you're looking at, is Lorelai's bestie. They're friends.
No, we're friends with Lorelai, the wife
Yeah.
of David. We were friends. For how many years, Mrs.?
I
How
don't know.
many years?
Wait, you're 20,
20,
20 years?
21.
20 years, sis? Almost
Huh?
20 years. Almost 20 years. 18
20?
years.
Pila gulo? Ay, kwan pa ko
Ilan
edad
ka nagpita
19.
ka, di ba? 19 yung mong edad? We know each other, you're 19 years old. Then I was like
Yeah.
21.
Here's a funny story. The other day, I was at the Freemasons Lodge secretly recording this top secret thing I'm going to show you on a video, right? And I was having dinner with the whole group in a different region, and there's nothing but old people there, right? I mean, really old people, like 90 and two.
Kwan, kita kami sa mall ba?
And so one of these
Trabaho ko sa
this little group of old ladies are all chatting, and they ask me, "Oh, how are you?" Blah blah blah. And then one of them asked me, "Oh, I
Manila,
and
Logan,
all these women thought I was 90 effing years old. 90
yeah, pila
years
kayo
old.
nanak na ko Carla. Wala
Man,
mi
I'm
nagkita.
very old.
I told you you're weird. I said, oh.
Nakita kami.
She says,
Nga
I
nandito sa
thought that
nung sa
we're
duha
related.
niyang arit.
No, no, it's all right.
Yeah, we're both
Nothing.
Asian. That's why it looks like the same.
Kung
No.
kumantay ka atong pag
No. But they seem to be related.
Yeah, because we're Asian.
But those little old ladies there thought I was really 90, and I'm like, how in the hell can you think I look 90 years old? I barely look 25. 90 years old. I was upset.
Oh,
Nope, we
Karen
lost her.
got disconnected.
Here, she's
Oh, there
coming
she
back.
go. I think
Scotty,
her.
how's things going in the Philippines, buddy? I'm old. I'm just turned 60 on the 12th. All right. Well, that's not
Ah,
old
on
necessarily.
the 12th. Oh, belated happy
Oh yeah,
birthday.
happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday to you. It's better than y'all's karaoke than yesterday. I thought the cows 4 miles away were gonna die. You know, especially that high pitched karaoke.
Mm.
The good thing yesterday they had a cookout thingy and a Filipino party type thing, a jingy. Luckily, they only sung Hotel California once. I was shocked.
You're just jealous of my voice.
Well, all of y'all. They had a concert in the house.
Oh, there's money more.
They had.
Oh, thank you, Craig.
Oh, wow.
Craig got.
Thank you, Craig, for that. We
Oh,
appreciate that.
ma. Thank you. This for the food.
For the food.
Yeah.
For the food. Thank you, Craig. Yep, we
Yeah.
got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Pat says we had a cookout. Yeah, we had one yesterday. We barbecued or grilled out and had a bunch of Filipino food. There's a bunch of women here. You can see the pictures on our Facebook page.
Craig, the one we're trying to help Craig is really like poor, poor, poor.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He knows. He's from,
Yeah.
he's got the Philippine connection.
Yeah.
And he knows how some of those
It's
small
hard. Yeah, it's
remote
hard for them
islands are.
to help because they're in the island. You need to cross the.
There's no way, and it's a
Yeah.
small island. It's not
Yeah.
very big.
It's look like a private island, but
Everybody is generous. One thing I'll say is we have a lot of really good followers. Now our
Yeah.
followers would be much better if they'd give me that $5 million. But other than that, we have a lot of really good followers and supporters. Pat, James, Craig, the professor, Scotty, Man, just on and on and on and on and on. Floor, everybody. Scotty says,
Yeah. Yeah, the same thing. You give the school supplies. Yeah.
yeah,
He's always
normal here
yeah,
and
he's a regular
like
donate, yeah,
what
correct.
Scotty's city?
Scotty, normal here in maybe Laguna. Hot, along with loud karaoke from the neighbors. Ha ha ha.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last year,
Did
yes.
you can replay Craig later, Craig? That's what your
Oh,
money
the script.
went. Yeah.
Well, what we did over the Christmas break or New Year, we gave out sacks of fries.
Yeah.
And that was, and so this time what we're going to do is kind of like what I'd call a food box. So we're going to figure out some ingredients at the poorest time for this island when there's no more coconut harvest is over, when they're running low on money. We're going to provide a food box, and I'm hoping like I don't know exactly, but a professor came up with some things, maybe some dried fish or this or that or some ingredients that we can put. So Craig, if you have any thoughts on what we could put in a food box
Yeah, maybe.
that would feed them more than a day, I want to be able to give them, some ingredients that they
Huh?
could
Thinking
use.
the noodles because they
Yeah,
make
and
up a
like
soup. A
noodles.
ramen noodles.
Yeah.
That's a cheap one.
So, Craig, if you have any suggestions that could go in one, I'd like to hear it. You're a beautiful couple. Been following you since your beach trip. Oh,
Oh,
great.
thank
Thank you.
you.
That was probably the one down in Destin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard trip because my doggy died. But we appreciate everybody being here. But we were down in Alabama for that one. Don't forget the Baconator. Yeah, Baconator. Yes. Dennis. Yes. I want to be like him when I grow up. Me too. Shit, Ronald, we all should be like the
Man,
Baconator.
how I wish.
I mean, he's been all over the world. He just, hooking up with hot chicks everywhere he goes and,
Yeah.
living the life of James Bond.
Yeah.
You know,
It's really good. He's been helping us a lot,
he's,
lot.
he's,
Yeah.
he's got it going on. And he's a good guy, as you guys all
Yeah.
know. So,
You all very supportive guys until now for because before David, before I decided not to tell this to people because I don't want to be obligated to show everything or
yeah, we didn't
somebody
do
will
that. Yeah.
question us, look like hey, where's my money that I donate, you keep it up like that. But David says like, oh, I've been talking to these guys and they're really good, like you
And they,
guys.
and they
Yeah,
understand.
you're very good and said like, well, you think it will not be complicated because maybe they're thinking that we're doing this, we're corrupting their money. And David said, no, they're good. So yeah,
Yeah, everybody understands that this is a process.
yeah.
So we got to collect the money, get it organized, and make it happen. Saw your wife making fish head. Oh, you saw that video where she's trying to chop up that fish head? That's funny. He's sweet. Yeah, the Baconator is sweeter than Canadian maple syrup. Yeah, which is George. Oh, Miss Man, you are. Yeah, he's spreading. Yeah, Ronald's spreading the love in the Philippines.
Angel
I wonder
spreading
how
the
many. I wonder how many children he has now that he doesn't know about. You know,
love.
up and now it's kind of like who is it? My View's Your World. He's living on Walking Street or Red Street. I think they call it Red Street now,
Ah,
right?
Scotty said, here kids love the cup of noodles, shrimp, and spicy. Oh,
Okay, so that's good to know, Scotty. That's good
yeah.
to know.
I'm just buying the cheaper
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Because you can buy more.
yeah, because they can store that one and they have a soup and
Okay,
noodles with
yeah, yeah.
flavor.
That's good to know, Scotty. That's really helpful because we
Yeah,
can definitely get some of those in a box.
yeah, like a ramen. Yeah,
Yeah. Professor says, too many women to count. Man, they just flock to me like nothing.
I hope
They
that
think I'm
keep.
Michael Jordan, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah, he's a tall guy, huh?
No,
Same as yours.
no. He just looks like Michael Jordan.
How tall are you, Ronald? Hey, 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 Scotty B show.
Yes, I've had chicken and waffles. I don't think Lorelai has. Professor saying hi to you, Scotty. So, but yeah, I like chicken
Was
and
he
waffles.
5'11", same as yours?
See? Yeah, I told you he wasn't tall. He just looks like Michael
No,
Jordan.
you look tall.
Well, yeah, but he looks like, I would rather look like Michael Jordan, not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, the ball player, the basketball player.
I haven't tried that yet, brother David. No.
Ah, it's all right. It's sweet and it's just It's okay. I mean, I like Belgian waffles and I like fried chicken, so all right. Yeah, it's all right. You know, wow, 511 women. Yes, 511 women.
Correct is being
He's caught
sarcastic.
it. He caught it. That's right.
Oh, man, he just
Craig,
wake up, but he's really not
yeah.
mind working.
Craig, a few more, and Ronald will be caught up to Dennis.
Don't forget the cans of sardines. Yuck.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe my favorite thing is that Caladera thing in the tuna
Yeah, that's a little
cans.
bit expensive. The
I know.
regular sardines are
Yeah,
cheaper.
I need to buy more. I need those from
That's
the
why I
Philippines.
give it to Karen. Remember when I brought there? They look
Uh,
like man, he will not eat for a year.
Professor says Samuel L. Jackson is a Filipino flavor. There you go. There you go. It looks a little bit like yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. So Ronald walks up and down the street and they think he's a movie star.
Wow.
You know, because he's styling and profiling because he
Yeah, he
knows how.
likes to dress up,
Yeah,
huh?
he knows how to dress, and then women do, and he wears cool hats like me.
That's why I told Karen this Dennis and Ronald, man, they're the supermodel girl.
That's it. Oh my goodness gracious!
Something.
Something to aim for. That's right. You got to be like the Canadian Baconator there. You gotta, he's close.
Yep, and all the cookies come to me. Ha ha
Uh-huh.
ha.
That's it. I live in PA, Taurus says. We are in the state of Arkansas. We got a lot. We got several followers that live in Pennsylvania, though. So we actually do. Like Any Finn and a few others live up in
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
so this is the Pennsylvania, the fisherman.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Oh.
Kiko, who doesn't come around anymore, lives in Pennsylvania, I think, but he doesn't come around anymore because for whatever. But yeah, we got a lot of people that's from that way. And Pat's over in Indiana, I think, right, Pat?
Yeah, the
Uh,
bad driver,
yeah, the state of Indiana.
the one
But
who cuts us all the time.
Craig is in Australia. The professor is in the Philippines.
Yeah, just go back and forth.
Dennis is in Canada. So we got people from all over that come in.
Yeah.
So oh yeah,
Oh
that's right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah,
Ronald's originally from
yeah.
Philadelphia.
That's why we're eagles.
He that's right. He's a big Philly fan. Ronald, did you get to have a cheesesteak before you left the country? I couldn't remember if you got to have one or not. Because I know you're not going to get one in the Philippines.
See,
Go
go
Eagles.
eagles.
That's right.
Yeah, we're the champ.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to buy the T-shirts that said the Super Bowl champions were the Chiefs last year, even though they weren't. You know how they make both sides just in case. I wanted to buy. I wanted to get a hold of some of the ones where the Chiefs won, and I wanted to give them out as awards to people because it's not what happened. They
I did a Jersey Mike's.
okay, Jersey Mike's. All right,
What is
so
it?
not a true Philly, but
Uh,
a Jersey Mike's. All right.
Dollar said, "Oh, nice, bro. I live in Trevos for a while. I'm sure you're familiar with Bucks Country.
County,
Our county? Oh yeah,
county, like Benton County. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, it looked like country to me. No, it's
I
county.
know. It's hard for you to read like me.
Oh, it's far.
I need to get better glasses.
Well,
All right.
my computer is zoomed really big.
Yes, he
Then
knows it.
yeah,
I
he
know
knows
it.
the
I know it.
Bucks.
I know it. All right. So that's kind of what we do. But I was at the Masonic Lodge the other day. I got to find out about the Masonics people. You know, so I got a video about that I'm gonna be putting out. City
The
line,
professor said City Line, Germantown, Germ,
Germantown.
Germantown, North and South Philly.
I've been through Pennsylvania on my way somewhere
I'm trying
else.
to read there and it's hard to look where's the R
Mm.
and how here the. Oh my god, why the screen is too small?
Well, yeah, that's my point.
It's hard to read.
I see.
Dennis, I'm off the market. Send you a photo of my
Woohoo.
future.
All right.
Oh, there's a girl again.
Let's see.
There's another girl again. Man, Dennis. You look like Ronald and Dennis. I have a big
Yeah.
Oh, look at on your iPad.
Craig says,
Oh, this is
ritual,
a really
interesting
big
stuff.
butt
Whoop,
girl.
whoop. A big butt girl. Why you say that?
Look at her shape.
He didn't say you could. You got to
Oh,
ask for
sorry.
it. Got to ask for it. Taurus says, yeah, and hop, skip, and jump to Dorney Park. We used to live across from the street from the old Lincoln Drive-In. All right, Dennis, I'm going to pull up the picture. Um, do you care if I show the picture? So just either a yes or no is fine. I don't even know where it is.
Whoop whoop. Professor Cetaros, yeah, when I hop ski and jump to the Dorney Park. We used to live across the street from Island when too
Okay,
quick.
all right.
Yeah, we need a permission to Dennis first.
Well,
I forgot.
I always ask permission.
Okay, this is the first one first. There's
I want
another one.
this, man, quit being so bossy.
I
That's
will hold
one
this one.
picture of
Hold on.
her.
You see? The other
Uh-huh.
one.
That's another one. Try to get it out of the. She's got a booty. Booty.
Hold on. Also the face. The face. Hold it. Hold it. Why are you doing that? Oh.
Why am I doing what? So Dennis is currently off the market.
Oh.
Is she Colombian, Dennis?
This is her new girl.
Too quick, booyah, too quick, too photos.
Look at the butt.
Beautiful
It's
lady,
really
that's
big
it.
butt.
Baby's got back. Baby's got back.
Wow, beautiful lady. I told you when I grew up.
Taurus says, damn, Dennis, good luck.
Pretty good.
Watch your hamstrings, Dennis. Oh my God, Craig. Pat likes her. Says beautiful.
I think it's
I'm
not
done.
like.
Put a fork in me.
Okay.
Oh my God. Watch your hamstrings. Yes. Good for you, Dennis.
Wow.
I think the professor said the other day he was in a relationship. Now, he didn't say how many girls he was in a relationship with.
Wow.
So I'm assuming Dennis is only in one.
Colombian,
Colombian.
yeah.
Good for you, Dennis.
See, that's what I told that her Dennis like those big.
Well, I think for Dennis, to be honest, and Dennis and I talked about this one time, I think Colombian women is a better fit for Dennis
Yeah.
versus Filipino women.
Yeah, Filipino are not that big boobs and big
No,
butt.
it's not about their it's not about their boobs and their butt.
Why? That's
My
why.
God, why do
That's
you girls always think about the boobs and the butt?
well. That's his being
Why?
consistent that he
Don't you
likes
think
big boobs.
men like women that are good women? We don't care about the boobs and the butt.
Oh,
That's
you
you
mean make
girls.
sure, make sure.
Ronald likes that.
So I don't think I'd be interested in the international relationship. Too many scammers out there anymore. I get swamped with on the BF. Dennis is about the attitude. I just sent my pic. Wow, a good. Yeah.
Let me say this.
Uh.
Taurus, let me say this, Taurus. Filipino women are great. There's a lot of ways not to get scammed. There's a lot of people like the professor, myself, Craig, who know how to help you figure out if you really want Pat, really wants to go down this road, we can help you and you don't have to worry about getting hustled. All right, let's see what Ronald said. Where's Ronald?
Yeah. Dennis is going back and forth to that Colombia, and
Oh, I saw
she
this
she
picture, Dennis.
she
I mean,
he
Ronald.
found that girl there in person, not on the. Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis travels internationally,
Yeah.
but international dating, I like this. All
Oh
right,
my goodness.
you guys ready? There's Ronald. We saw this on Facebook the other day.
Hold on, I will hold it.
But dating internationally is not as bad as you think these days. With FaceTime and internet, it makes it way easier than you can imagine. So if you're interested in that, talk to me sometime and I can help you out.
Hold on.
Pat can give you advice. Craig can give you a bite. Butt counts for two.
Yeah, that's see how he dress up in the Philippines. That's Ronald.
Yeah, he's a
This
scout
is
on football.
Ronald, the one in the cigarette.
The player.
And this is the girlfriend. Oh my goodness.
Ronald the player. See, he's got a hat on, kind of like
See,
mine.
Craig butt counts. Well, I have the butt, but not really in the front. But you?
Oh, no.
You? I see. Yes. Wow. The Miss Man. Woo.
It's James.
Wow. Of course, Big Brother Dennis, I'm learning.
That's the key.
Holy cow. You want to
You're the
see?
master.
These guys, every time I talk to them, they have a new girlfriend. Jeez. Oh my God. See? Ronald, every time I talk to you, you have a new girlfriend. I don't know. Well, anyway, they have. Yeah.
It's all good.
Haha, none would want old lady like me. I got brobes and butt. Haha, I'm BBW. Dennis, I'm a grasshopper to you, Miss Man. Wow. I don't know. These people are
Yeah.
busy on dating girls. Don't blame me. Blame Big Brother Dennis.
That's right. Dennis has been the role model for all of these guys.
They said that they can get a better, prettier girl, huh? So they aim high like Dennis.
Mhm.
The Dennis really like so picky, huh?
Maybe he
Oh.
just has taste. Why you always complaining that Dennis is picky?
Yeah, look at that one. Like, anyway, that's just really tastes pretty like that.
What
Greg, sometimes it's all about the chase or the chest.
the chase. The chase. Everybody likes chasing and to be chased. On Taurus.
Fathers
Dad
love
likes that.
that. Chase or chess? Holy cow.
Dennis likes to chase them and catch them and then release them and catch them again. Catch,
Catch and release.
catch and release, boys and girls. Catch and release is what it's all about.
At least they have fun. Then
You
they
gotta have
enjoyed.
fun.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why Dennis went like a 1 week again. Every
Wow.
time Dennis is quiet, he has a new girlfriend.
Well, that's all right though.
Ah, no.
I'm done. He's hooked.
Oh, that's it only.
Dennis says
Oh,
he's hooked.
that's the last girl.
He's hooked.
So when are we
Wow.
gonna get married? That Dennis.
Yeah. When did we get an invitation to the wedding?
Oh, so you decided that's that girl
I
already?
guess so.
Wow. Because he says he's done on chasing, right? That's what he
Mhm.
said.
Tora
Wow.
says, "Well, I got to go. Good night, everyone. Had a nice time. Enjoy the conversation and the laughs. See you again. Thank you for coming in, Taurus. We appreciate your support, and we're glad that you joined us. It's good to have females in the chat to keep some of these guys in check from time to time. So we really
Wow.
appreciate you.
Dennis, are you getting married or you just decided to live together in the Canada or in Colombia?
I told him to go live in Colombia because it's warmer.
Wow, I'm done. Put a fork in me.
That's right. See, Ronald says the same. I'm done. Put a fork in me. He's hooked, line, and sinker. That girl got him all hooked
Oh,
up.
really? That girl too?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said he's in a relationship now. He posted it.
Wow. Well, I'm happy for you guys.
Me too.
If I get married, Lori, you paying. Yeah, you're paying my what's that called, my guy? The first class ticket going to the Philippines.
Craig says goodbye to Torres. If I get married, Lauren, oh my God, we can't afford anything in the Philippines. The Philippines is getting so expensive.
No, he will pay our ticket
Will he?
to go to the first class.
Oh, I
Not
don't
sure
think,
where, but off the market. Wow.
That's good, Dennis. It is.
Wow. Then that girl is dang.
So he likes
She
her.
has a good skin to flawless.
Yeah.
I need to know more about that girl.
Ronald, I don't know if you could afford to get married in the Philippines. We just had a friend
it's just
get back
expensive.
and had a big wedding in the Philippines. It cost them thousands upon thousands upon
Yeah,
thousands of dollars.
So much.
I mean, well over 10,000 bucks.
It's cheaper here
Yeah,
compared there
in the Philippines, they just came back. So,
because of the food. They're the people who can
well,
feed
and the rental,
people.
everything, all
Yeah.
the dramas. So, if you get married, Ronald, you'll have to. Uh, I don't know, man. I wouldn't get married, to be
That's
honest.
why David and said like, oh, we gotta go marry in America, like out in the Philippines. Like, you kidding me? You know how
Yeah.
expensive to have a wedding there?
We were going to do a wedding at our 10 year, but it didn't happen, of course. And I'm poor, but that's good.
Age. Oh, Dennis. Oh,
Oh,
somebody throw it. Somebody can't wait. Dennis, tell about your girl.
what's the age? What is her skill level? What did
If
she
I do
do?
City Hall, wow, she's really getting married there too.
No, he's just planning ahead in case because
Wow.
he's hooked.
That's my sister did in the City Hall also.
Yeah,
But still, it's still money because you're gonna feed people there.
yeah. You still got to have a party.
Yeah.
Food provided by Jollibee. Woohoo! Go Jollibee.
Oh my goodness, Dennis. Oh,
She's
that girl is 43?
43. Wow, she looks younger.
She's
So,
20.
so congratulations, and she looks a lot
43.
younger. She looks good.
Really? She's 43. Let me check on that one
Yeah.
again. Wow,
Jason Bourne's in
43.
the house. Thank you for the thumbs up as you came in. Thank you for that, Jason. How are you? Good to have you here tonight.
Oh, well, in front, that's the front side. But
Yeah.
inside view. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
don't.
her body looks so young, though. Yes, it's kind of there,
I don't know. She
but
looks about 35 to me.
yeah, of course, because it's in Colombia. Their food there is better
Yeah.
than here.
Nice big brother. Mine just turned 30. Whoop whoop. Dennis, you're rodding the crate. I mean, Ronald, man. Wow. Wow. Good for you. Good for you, Ronald. I mean,
Whoop whoop.
whoop whoop.
Jason Bourne. Is there a such thing as overqualified?
It depends on what field you're talking about.
Correct, likes it because there's two people answering.
Uh,
Kids. Oh, how many kids are they have?
that's it. They got any kids? Dennis?
Why they all kind of the same, huh? Ronald and right, okay, every
Uh,
time.
who has kids? Does your 30-year-old have kids? Does the 43-year-old have kids? And Jason took his comment down. I don't know about being overqualified. I'm overqualified. I'm overqualified
I
to,
think every time he messaged something, he would put
yeah.
it down. That's Jason Bourne. That's the what's his called?
Ronald says she's got a 1-year-old. Wow,
Who is
congratulations,
this guy?
Professor.
No, no, no. The Jason Bourne. That's not in California.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's not the rich California guy.
I've been goofy. Diabetic moment. All right. Uh, Christening
Oh,
on May the 30th. Wow, Ronald.
wow. See,
Ronald is the professor is hooked, line, and sinker. And that hook isn't coming out of that mouth. I mean, that hook is like a big old treble hook. And all three little barbs are
I asked
stuck.
him, "Who's that kid? Is that yours?" Because it just
Well, is it your kid? You've been there over a year now,
yeah.
Ronald. Ronald, is that yours?
Wow, Ronald. Dennis said her kids are 21 and 23. The 23-year-old is in Vancouver. Oh, in
Very
Canada.
cool,
Oh,
Dennis.
that's why they don't know where they're gonna live.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
Jason is Don. John.
21. See, that's what I told you, John Balot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, John. Jason. John.
21 is out of the home. Oh, I'm Balot, John. See?
Yeah.
Nice, Dennis. No need for another den. Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Dennis
it's
says,
not
no,
his
no, no.
kid.
Ronald's only been there 10 months, I guess.
Wow.
Yes, Greg. Jason. John says, hello to Ronald. Wow.
Wow.
Good for you,
Really good
Ronald.
for them, huh?
You're going to change her life like you can't believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that kid thinking that, it's easy
It's,
to grow
it's,
like a puppy instead of
yeah,
a dog
impoverished.
or already.
So good for you. Hey, that's right. John Balut in the house.
Wow. Man, these guys are getting good. That's good.
Yeah.
We're happy for you guys.
Yes.
Oh, that's what Dennis is doing, huh? And
Calling you Papa already?
Dada,
Dada,
Daddy.
Dada, Dada. Dada, dada.
Yeah, because it's
That's good.
yeah.
That's going to change your life.
Yeah, I grew up like his.
That's good, Ronald. It really is.
Yeah.
It'd make living in the Philippines worthwhile. Yeah,
His.
Dennis saying, woohoo, Miss Man's got it rolling and strolling.
Yeah.
Dennis is sitting there going, I ain't doing that, Ronald. I'm not doing a 1 year old. I'm not doing that. I know what Dennis is thinking. Nope, nope, good for you, but not for me. You know. So
Wake up in the middle of the night like I
"Wee,
want to drink.
wipe my butt. I gotta go to the bathroom or the CR. Wipe my butt. Somebody wipe my
But
butt.
that makes him feel better about having raising a.
Yeah, it'd be fun
Is
for him.
that a boy?
I don't know. Is it a boy or a girl? Probably a boy. I think. I think it says it was a boy. I got a feeling it's a boy.
Let me see what Craig will gonna ask again. What's the next question, Craig?
What's the next question? Yeah, try, Craig. Probing minds want to know.
Craig is a good one.
Oh, by the way, it's Memorial Day in America. So let's give a shout out to the fact that it's Memorial Day in America. I will say it's been a shitty, cold weekend here in Arkansas.
Yeah, back to
Cold,
59.
rainy all
Tornado.
weekend. I hate Arkansas.
Remember last year too, after the memorial,
Tornado. No, we had
there's a
tornado.
lot of bad tornado that hits on
We had tornadoes
damages.
on Memorial Day last year.
Yeah. Now there was like 2 days
Pat
from
says, I'm
memorial.
back, folks. He's having the same type of weather as we are. So,
Yeah, some of the guys send you a message that it's out of
can't
power.
ask here. Yes. Oh, you got some. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Craig.
Oh my goodness.
Now, remember, we have a local 21-year-old Filipina who's only been here a couple years, who is single, never married, who's looking for a man roughly 30-ish or under. So, and she's a little bitty, well, she's tall, but she is really skinny, not
Oh,
malnourished.
she said, see ya guys out to get a pasalubong for meeting the family. Whoop whoop.
All right,
Oh,
buddies.
you better get a lechon
That's right. What is he going to get? What's that?
pasalubong to meet the
I mean, what is it?
parents.
What's the dish?
The as a lechon. Pasalubong means look like a goodies to
Oh, just goodies in general.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I
Ronald,
don't know.
Ronald, have fun no matter what you do.
They might like of course you're gonna give them food, but
Now, Craig, now, Ronald, what's going to be funny is you're probably older than the parents.
for the parents, I don't know, but
You're probably older than the parents. Will the father call you is it uncle or higher? What's uncle? Kuya?
cause uncle yeah, Kuya is the
Right.
older
So maybe your father-in-law is going to call you.
yeah. Ask Greg.
Ask
Yeah.
Greg. Yes, I got
Jason
home.
said I just got
John.
home from riding bicycle.
Nice. It's good
Catch you,
weather for
Ronald.
you.
Thanks,
Catch
see
you.
ya
Yeah.
guys. Red
Thank you.
horse miss. Yeah, that's fun too.
That's
Red
right.
horse and
Yeah.
lechon baboy,
See, it
lechon
says
pork.
it says he's older. Yep.
I'm older than nanay.
See,
Oh.
that's great though. I'm
Yeah, your
happy for
nanay
you.
wants money, but you can get the lechon.
Yeah.
Tell them that hey, you can buy this nanay for the food.
Yeah, but I agree with
Yeah,
Dennis. Bring Red Horse.
red horse.
Uh, beat me to it, Ronald. That's it. Date is 70. All right. So
Ah,
the father is 70. Wow. So
wow.
he was old when he had her. If she's 30,
Probably their youngest daughter.
40. He was 40 when he had her. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, John, what point does it become elder abuse? That's a good question. I feel like I'm abused and I'm not an elder. You know,
Abuse of what?
I'm just saying, I feel like I'm abused.
Abuse of what?
Well, I had to listen to all that karaoke in yesterday.
Okay. They can sing like you.
They don't sing well. They think they sing well.
Oh, the other one is a vocalist.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know. They think they sing well.
You
And
don't know
drop
even how to
me in the grave. That's right.
when.
Have fun.
Yeah, that's it. You give a little bit. Like hey, mommy, you can budget this for the night. Our food, what you want to cook. That's they like it. That you can give them like the budget to buy food or cook.
And the dancing begins. Yes. Yes. They had all of that yet. They were choreographed yesterday, Craig.
It's just been goofy. Elder abuse can be fun.
That's right. That's right. No, I'm with you, John.
Was you talking about elder there, John?
Yeah, me. All right, boys and girls, I think we're going to wind this down. I
Miss
think we've
Man, you are
accomplished.
making 100.
Yeah, he'll live to be 100. Yeah.
Oh, because he's still active, huh?
Yeah. In good shape, good health.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right. So, boys and girls, let's wind this down. First, let me recap. We did 60 kids, school supplies for 60 kids. Gave some out tonight. We're going to go to the Comotes Island and they're going to give out the rest there. I think tomorrow or the next day,
No, 1 week from now.
1 week from now. And we'll have a video of that. So we decided on Comotes Island, we discovered that they're really struggling for food at times, the families on Comotes Island. So we're going to do food baskets for Comotes Island. You guys have donated money for that, so we appreciate that. We appreciate everybody else doing everything you've done for us and for the everybody. So we got a couple of videos coming out about the Freemasons. Have you ever heard of those? I was inside their secret hall the other day with a video camera.
But you get kicked out after they kick out the
No.
non-member later, huh?
Well, no,
And John is coming birthday on June 27. He will be
yeah,
62.
yeah. John's birthday's up.
Wow.
So,
Ciao.
Dennis, we appreciate you. Craig, appreciate you.
And
Everybody, and remember, there is a single Filipino
Ronald
living
donated
here.
money too.
Yeah, Ronald did. So if you guys know anybody who's about 30-ish or
Under 30-year-old guy.
right around that area, let us know. All right. So take care, everybody, and we will see everybody very, very, very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again, guys. Take care.
Oh.